Hey everyone, how are you? I am going to do a reading for Gemini. So if you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. I've got a message for you. Maybe. Maybe not. Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And if you do like the video, hit that like button. Really appreciate you all doing that for me. Take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on for my Gemini. For the current energies of this week, we have a big full moon coming in Aquarius. So interesting cards. I see. All right, let's start with the Hierophant reversed. I feel like there's a part of some of you that just do not want to conform. I am not going to just go along because everybody wants me to go along. See, and here's this energy of like, I'm not going to do it because everybody else is doing it. So, you know, and you might find that you might be the only one not going along in a situation. So you may want to check your attitude at the door. All right, Gemini, because sometimes, you know, we may not want to go along with what's happening, but, you know, it's what we got to do. All right. And I feel as if there could be something that you're just not seeing, you know, and I don't know. I'm getting a stubbornness about you, Gemini, all right? It's okay. Sometimes, even though we don't want to do what the rest is doing, we have to do it to get something finished. And I feel like there is that kind of a picture around you in a situation. But I'm also feeling as if there could be, you know, something that you're just not seeing, all right? Because I feel as if you have this energy of the Queen of Wands reversed, all right? So there's something kind of stewing and brewing inside of you. And I'm just feeling like, you know, here's the Ten of Wands. And I just feel as if you don't have all the information. So why don't you go seek some more information, dig a little deeper, because I feel as if, you know, this energy of you being angry and upset and maybe even a little jealous, or I don't know, you know, this isn't a really nice energy. It's because I feel like you're not seeing the whole picture. All right. And I feel as if, you know, you're carrying a lot of the weight of something, you know, because here we do see you carrying all of these sticks, right, and these wands, but it's to the point where you're missing something. And I feel like once you put all of this stuff down, then all of a sudden you'll free up. And here's the other thing too, all right? You may be very angry right now and really upset that everything has been put on you. Like all of a sudden you might have all these responsibilities. So much stuff is now on you that you have no freedom. All right? And I'm just feeling like, you know, that has to come to an end, all right? If you are a Gemini who says, oh, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. And then all of a sudden you look at your calendar and you realize you've got like 50 things to do all at the same time. And you've got to be from one side of town to the other side of town all at one time. Can't do it, right? So I feel like you're really overwhelmed. And a lot of the energy that you're feeling, Gemini, is because everything has been put on you and now you can't see in front of you. All right? Give it away. All right? You don't say yes to everything. Do not be a yes person. All right? The power to say, no, I am not available is so healthy. All right? You can say, no, I cannot do it that week. I'm already committed to something with my family. No, I cannot do that. The power of no will be so valuable to you. You have got to speak up, Gemini. I feel like, you know, if you want to have any sense of freedom in your life, you cannot keep saying yes to things. You have got to say no. All right, we do see the Six of Swords here. So I do feel like, you know, you are going to be doing things moving forward that don't, you know, put so much of the responsibility and weight of life onto you, all right? I just feel like you just don't have any patience for this anymore, all right? You know, enough is enough. And if it's one of these things, all right, and I'm just going to use a family, for example. Say, you know, you have a family and, you know, you've got this teenage son, all right? And, you know, they come in the house, they throw their shoes down. It's just like they go into the kitchen, they pull things out of the cupboard, you know, they use a glass, they use a bowl, they leave it over here, they leave it over there, they don't throw the trash out. It's one of those kind of things. And you ask them, can you please take the trash out? And they can't even do that. Can you please put your dish back in the sink? They can't do that. You know, it's that kind of thing. I just feel as if, you know, you're really frustrated trying to ask for help and it's not coming back. All right. And I feel like you're done. I feel like you're really, really done. And no, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to be the one that does everything for you. So it's one of these things, you know, when the laundry's not done and they're like, Mom, where's my laundry? Where's my shirt? You know, you'll be like, well, I don't know. Why don't you wash it? Do you know what I mean? Like, you have got to start setting these boundaries. You have got to start, you know, saying, no, I'm not available to do that. Yes, I can do that. No, I cannot do that. You know, and really start to balance, you know, a lot of the chaos and responsibility that seems to always fall on you, Gemini. It is not for you to handle everything. All right. Why should everybody else, you know, have a good afternoon off because Gemini is taking care of something, you know, when maybe if they help you out, then everybody will have a day off. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's find a little bit of balance here by, you know, setting some boundaries. And then your final card I see here is the Ace of Wands. It's just like, you know, you want to find the spark of life again. All right. But, you know, but it's so heavy. All right. It's so heavy. You know, how can I, you know, pick up even another wand and do something I really, really love? You know, so you have to put all these down. All right. You know, it's just like you have got to decide what you really want, what really matters, what you really want to get behind. And do that. You know, you cannot be the yes person. You cannot be putting all of the weight and responsibilities on you. There's a lot of people around you that can be also be, you know, putting in their little, you know, 2 cents to help out, right? All right, Gemini. So I feel like this is a real big message for you to don't always say yes. All right. Saying no is really good for you, right? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm already busy, you know, and do not give up something you love to do something for someone else so that they can do something they love to do, all right? What's wrong with that picture, all right? Do you want me to say that again? Do not say you will do something and give up something you love to do so someone else can do something they love to do, all right? You do what you love to do, all right? It's important for you to feed your spirit that way. And then people start to learn that, you know, they're busy this weekend. We'll ask someone else. And soon people will learn, you know, that you're not always available to them. All right, so that's the message I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonated for someone, you know, because it's exhausting. I know I'm one of those people, you know, where I tell, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to, you know, and I'll help. And, you know, and then I'm depleted. I don't want you to be depleted of your energy. All right, Gemini. So anyway, take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And don't forget, this full moon in Aquarius, it's a flashlight shining down on the issues that we need to really deal with. And I think you need to deal with the energy of really not being the one that carries all the weight and responsibilities, especially when you can divide them out. All right, you guys, so listen, take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you all later. Bye.